What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about a few different things Marvel Spider-Man 2 related, but the biggest theme really going on is marketing seemingly has started. About a week ago, we talked about the worry online of, where's certain things, and look, this isn't everything that people wanted. There's definitely more people still want to see. I actually am thinking about making a video on some things I still want to see of this game before it releases, but this, to me, is a good start, and this shows me that it has started, right? Again, that was the theme a week ago. There was really nothing. We were talking about, well, you do a state of play, which maybe still happens, right? In September, when do you do something with Spider-Man 2 before the game comes out? And I had said maybe mid to late September, right? That's when we could maybe get started, where it was daily posts. And so far, they're on a streak of, I believe, 3 days in a row of showing kind of character posters, right? A little Hogwarts Legacy, like I'm sure Hogwarts Legacy wasn't the first game to do it, but it's definitely reminds me, I guess, of that. We've gotten Miles, we've gotten Peter. We actually got Peter twice, one in the black suit, and we also got Kraven. You get a little description, but then today's obviously is a big one. It's getting, I think, the most likes of the group. The suit you've all been waiting for, wear it on October 20th, 2023, and you see the picture. Now, again, to me, it's not so much about, I mean, it does look great. Let's not kid around. These are great pictures. They look fantastic. I can't wait to see them in the game, but it's more about marketing being kicked off to me than actually seeing these pictures. It's more about the theme that, okay, it seems like they're starting early. Seems like it's almost daily at this point. So with this being the start, where do you go from here? Is next week, do we start getting in-game stuff? People still want to see, the open world and maybe crimes and things like that. Can we see some small snippets of it next week? Maybe audio logs, maybe some weird like phone conversations between Harry and Peter. Like they can do some pretty cool stuff here if they wanted to. But no matter what, I don't think this is the end. They're not ending here. They're clearly starting here. And then if we do want to look at the pictures, the thing that stands out to me, and it kind of came to my mind specifically with the one today, the Peter Parker black suit one. So these are poses, right? Now, number one, they seemingly are poses for web swinging of some kind. And you saw that with the other two that we got of Miles and Peter as well. So number one, does that mean, new web swinging mechanics? Everybody kind of asking about that. But number two, these to me seem like the loading screens of the first game. Now, I don't know how quickly, and I imagine it will be quickly, the loading is going to be for Spider-Man 2, but when you're fast traveling or whatever, right, and there's a loading screen and it gives you the tips in the bottom, is this going to be a picture, depending on if you're wearing that suit, right? Is this going to be the picture that you see? Maybe it could be an actual in-game screenshot of him doing it, but there's no web coming out. So to me, I look at this as a loading screen. This could literally be they freeze the game when they were playing it. They did photo mode. They took the picture. They uploaded it, to Twitter, all that jazz. It could really be either or. It looks great. Again, it looks really, really good. But to me, it's more about, okay, this is 3 days in a row now. We're getting not just Peter and Miles, but we also had Kraven. Do you end this, by the way, with Venom? Is that a character kind of profile that we get in a few days, maybe this upcoming Friday, right? And then where do you go from there? As we talked about with Miles, they went crazy. I think, honestly, they went overboard, but that's my own personal opinion. With Miles, they were doing stuff daily on Twitter for, I believe, like an entire month, and they were showing, it was very small things for sure, but just every day they were showing something. So I think this could honestly be the same thing. I mean, we're sitting here September 6th. You got about a month and a week left until the game is at least in the hands of reviewers and all that stuff. I mean, it's going to come quick, and I think weekdays, Monday through Friday, I think you could see something every single day from this point out, which would be kind of in line with what they've done in the past. It's just going to be how big or how small do they do, right? Because I think some people want some really big things, and maybe that's it. And if they only do, say, these kind of screenshots and they do like 30 of them, is that going to satisfy people? Is that going to be what people want? Maybe it will, maybe it won't, depending on the person. But, ultimately it's Insomniac's call. It's not our call. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Where do you think they'll go from here? Like I said, do you think there'll be like a Venom picture or gameplay or whatever? Where do you think it's going? Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. If you want to check out any of my other channels or my social media, all the links are in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next one.